55, so he is able to turn one over at times. Two men back deep to receive. Looking for a short field here for Westlake. Good punt, drives Riddell back. He actually touches it. This is a live ball at the 27-yard line. Reroutes to the 30, to the 35. Turns outside, has a blocker to midfield. 45-40, turns around, makes a man miss at the 35, and rumbles his way down to the 31-yard line. Nice improvisation, little jazz. First and goal inside the 5, the turn, the handoff, and Sebastian Hinault stumbles into the end zone. Did he hang on to the ball? Yes, he did. Sebastian Hinault, the 5'11", 185-pound senior, in for his 6th rushing touchdown, and the Shaps are on the board just like that. Wide receiver asked to do quite a bit today in this start. Gonna roll that direction, get him on the run, and here comes the rush. He fires to the sideline. That ball is picked off, and it's gonna be a pick 6 for Hayes Broadhead. Broadhead with the interception, return for a score. The first defensive touchdown of the season for the Westlake Chaparrals, and Broadhead just waited for that fly ball to come down, secured it, and took it to the house. Touchdown Westlake.
Well, Broadhead got a tackle for the loss on the opening drive, and then on this play, he is in the right spot to come up with the interception, but that's the inexperience of quarterback for Jaden Tovar, Joe. I mean, he just kind of throws that one up for grabs. There's a couple of Chaparrals there, and Broadhead comes down with it. Nice job and a nice moment there for Hayes Broadhead. Good snap by Helms, good hold by Knox, and Bartley knocks it through. CL swing of the season for high school football in the greater Austin area. Low snap, it gets away from Ramirez. This one's going to be partially blocked, no flag, and it'll be fielded on the hop on the far side. I believe getting an opportunity to get his hands on that ball for the Westlake Chaparrals was actually Colin McClune, who got his hands on it. We'll take a look at the replay here, but I also believe that we'll see who gets a hold of this ball at the very end. Yeah, it is. He comes up and makes the play, but actually it's Austin Knapp that has the opportunity. Actually, Colin McClune, rather. Colin McClune's the one that kind of tracked that ball down like he was a receiver and made sure he got contact with the ball before it rolled out of bounds. So Westlake's going to start on Akins' side of the field at the 11-yard line, already in the Raising Cane's red zone with 14-0 score. Two wide receivers to Reese Wise's right, one to his left. The delay handoff goes to Jaron Lopez. Lopez at the 5, Lopez at the goal line, and he is into the end zone on an 11-yard touchdown run to cap the drive. No flag. Westlake again with a blocked punt on special teams, sets up a short yardage situation on 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line. Lopez finds pay dirt. Touchdown Westlake, touchdown Jaron Lopez. And for the sophomore tailback, that's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the season. Well, we've learned that if you follow William Twardowski, good things tend to happen. The senior center opened up a huge hole there for Jaron Lopez to run through. Joe, and he's able to get penetration into the backfield. So with that, an end-over-end punt that'll actually be returnable here at the 45-yard line. Good move here by Rhett Jenkins inside the 30. Jenkins has one man to beat, sheds 2 more tacklers inside the red zone down to the 15-yard line. Rhett Jenkins moments away from breaking a punt return for a score, but he is the guy that can be this fire starter, this spark on the punt return team. We've seen him make some plays on the kickoff return. Now he makes a big play here on the punt return to give Westlake yet another short field inside the 15 at the 14-yard line. And a couple of really nice blocks there from the Westlake special teams along the sideline, pinning their defender up against the sideline, opening up the hole for Jenkins. And Knox looking to turn and hand off. This time it's Braden Riddell. Riddell makes one cut and into the end zone. Did he get in? Yes, he did. Braden Riddell with another quick hit as he put that foot in the ground and darted back to his right to get to the end zone. What a shifty athletic move from Braden Riddell, who is into the end zone. Touchdown Westlake. And he's really become a Swiss Army knife for Westlake so far this season. I mean, he's great at receiver, but look at the moves here. It looks comfortable playing running back. Westlake they just want to get the ball in his hands some way, whether it's punt returns, catching passes, running the ball. It works out well. 3rd rushing touchdown for Braden Riddell. Speed. So Reese Wise is back in. 2 wide receivers on either side. Now play action. Quick look. They dump it off here to Broadhead. Broadhead to the 20 inside the Raising Cane's red zone. Picks up the first down as he gets down to the 16-yard line. Call it the 17-yard line. As Broadhead, the younger brother of Hayes, now Chase with his first catch, and that was a good pressure right there in the face of Reese Wise. You don't get that in practice, and that hand was right in front of his
face mask, and he's delivered the bullet to Broadhead. Now on the play action, rolling right, throwing right to Broadhead at the 10, in the 5, turns the corner, dives towards the goal line. Did he stay in? Yes, he did. Chase Broadhead stumbling towards the outside and trying everything he can to keep his momentum in bounds and turn the quarter to the pylon. Touchdown, Chase Broadhead, for his 4th touchdown overall and his 3rd receiving touchdown of his young career. Things starting to turn on for Chase Broadhead.
Oh, he's going to be a fun player to watch, no question. I like the aggression, though, Joe, from the Akins defense. They brought pressure again. They got burned. Westlake had the right play call, but credit to the
faction is concerned. Ricky and I used to be, well, we're teammates here and now, but we used to be teammates back in the day. He headed up the sports department. I headed up the traffic department for a now defunct news channel in Austin. And with that, again, that time it is Travis Garcia, who's kind of caught behind the line of scrimmage there, and a good play in the open field by Westlake. We'll take a look at the Howdy Honda replay here, but again, just good pursuit and fighting off the ball there. That's a great play there by the Westlake Chaparral defense. 3+ years as head coach in his 4th season. Back to pass is Austin Knox, looking left, throwing left. That pass caught. Coming out of it is Nash. And man, the Nash making his first catch here this evening. Been wanting to say his name all year long. Nash Chapman with a big catch and a first down into Akins territory. 1 throw from Knox, 1 catch to the Nash, and it's first down Westlake. Gain of 17 yards on this bullet. Accurate throw there for the 6 foot, 182-pound senior quarterback, Austin Knox. Knox now chased out, going to roll right, looking downfield, still looking, launches off his back foot. Accurate pass, puts it on Broadhead. Broadhead with another clutch catch. And he makes the grab inside the Raising Cane's red zone, down to the 15-yard line. It looks like they're going to mark him down at the 14. A big gain of 19 yards on the running pass from Austin Knox. What a throw.
That was pretty good. I mean, Dad's down there, so he can give us the full scouting report. But I always find myself thinking, man, what if Austin Knox got a chance, Joe, what could he do?
Loss of 3 on the tackle by Jackson Strobel on Rhett Jenkins. Now looking straight ahead, straight up the gut, big running room here. It's Nico Melendez. Melendez still on his feet inside the 5, trying for those extra yardage, and Melendez just shy of a touchdown, but he picks up the first down on a big run right there. Lots of holes, good blocking up front. Cash Baining in the mix. You see him clearing the path up front, downfield. What a run there. In the shotgun, going to roll the pocket to his left and look to throw. Immediately into the end zone, and a diving catch made by Rhett Jenkins. Jenkins is into the end zone, his 4th touchdown catch of the season, and he makes a big one there. Knox put it where only Rhett could go get it. Beautiful pitch and catch there from Knox to Jenkins. Touchdown Westlake.
Yeah, that's a smart ball. Don't have to worry about running with that one. He's in the end zone. Just put it down there where your guy can get it. Perfectly done, and another Westlake touchdown.
Minute timeout before the half. 3 wide receivers to the right of the formation. Knox looking to bubble screen it out to Lawson Grimes, our Chap of the Week. Lawson with a good running room, breaks free, tiptoeing his way down the sidelines, really creating after the catch and using his speed and agility to get down inside the 35-yard line, inside the 30, and down to the 28-yard line for Lawson Grimes.
Yeah, Lawson Grimes is a guy that Westlake hasn't quite gotten involved on offense as much as I might have expected so far this season. Only 4 catches coming into tonight, Joe, but we saw last year this guy can fly, and I think Westlake needs him as the season progresses.
Agreed. Now going deep and out of the mouth of Ricky Doyle and into reality. Downfield strike to Lawson Grimes. His first of the season. Touchdown Westlake.
Yeah, thank you, Kirk Rogers. Thank you, Austin Knox, for making me look smart. And how about that ball? Good ball from Austin Knox and a nice grab by Lawson Grimes.
And spinning it, Austin Knox's 2nd touchdown pass, a thing of beauty. And a joy forever for Lawson Grimes, who just ran it down. Beautiful catch over the shoulder here from Knox to Grimes. Touchdown Westlake. Bartley on for the extra point. Now Knox has to hold for him. So with the pistol formation here, Vigil looking to hurt, and he turned the wrong way, and this is where it can get dangerous. Ball on the carpet, and I think Westlake might have come up with it. Vigil turned the wrong way, and it looks like it will be Westlake football at the 15-yard line. So the 2nd turnover of the ball game turns in to a disaster here. And again, just a miscommunication. Ball on the ground, kicking it around, and I believe at the bottom of that pile is Logan Lardy. Lardy looks like he might have come up with that one.
Kicked a ton of field goals, get some practice in this part of the game.
Nolan Bartley set for a 31-yarder here. Helms to snap it back to Austin Knox. Knox will hold it down from 31 yards out. It's up and good for Nolan Bartley. Patton Jones again with the turn, the handoff to Wortham. Wortham straight up the gut, 4 yards in, and he scores. Jake Wortham adds his touchdown run to the mix of scores, and Westlake on the board again as Jake Wortham in for 6, touchdown Westlake.
Well, Jake Wortham, I think, would be the first to tip his cap to the offensive line there. You're not going to find a touchdown a whole lot easier than that. I don't even know that he was touched as he went through the offensive line and into the end zone. Yeah, you can see nobody lays a hand on him. Easy work there for Wortham.
Here at Thomas J. Henry High School Football Live, the toss and the ball is loose. It is loose, and it will be recovered on the sidelines by the Westlake Chaparrals. What a moment here. As Westlake again on the transfer, Akins had the play called. They went with a dive look and then pitched it out to the big man, Junior Carter. Here's the replay, and just losing control of it. Never really had it on the snap. And then a big, big play by Oliver Garcia. Oliver Garcia was our Chap of the Week 2 weeks ago. This from about 28 yards out. Good snap, good hold out of the 2-minute timeout. It's blocked. The field goal's blocked and off to the races, and it looks like a huge head of steam here, racing down the sidelines. What an effort here. What a memory for Freddie Tester. Freddie Tester is into the end zone for a touchdown on special teams. Freddie Tester on the field goal block takes it to the house. Touchdown Westlake.
That's a way to make your first big impact play on varsity, Joe, for Freddie Tester. I mean, he saw that football, and you could see the wheels once he gathered it in. Nobody was bringing him down from behind.
What a job by Brady Jones. Brady Jones with the block, and Freddie Tester, new on the varsity as of a couple of weeks ago. Welcome to varsity football. Brady Jones and Freddie Tester. Xavier Reeder will hold this one for Cabena. Snap, good kick. As we go down to the field,
Here we go.
as Jim Knox is now with Tony Salazar.
All right, Coach, you couldn't ask for a better start after the bye week. Just total domination both sides of the football.
Yeah, all three phases. Obviously, there's a couple scores there, some big punt returns early in the football game. So, yeah, complete win, and we'll get some good things to watch tomorrow.
Yeah, and the nice thing about it, too, is that everybody got to play, it looked like. Emptied the bench.
Everybody got to play. What a great night for Westlake. We came and got to accomplish what we needed to. We got a little better tonight and obviously got a win. So we're healthy for a football team. We'll go learn from the mistakes and obviously learn from the good things we did tonight as well and have a good weekend.
I appreciate it. Thank you, Coach.